Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name's Alyssa and this is my channel Princess Alyssa. Today I am going to be doing a book tag that I have created, but first I want to go over some changes. So I have put to private my other 3 channels just because it started getting overwhelming, and I don't know why I started 3 other channels. 3 other channels when this one is the one that's going really well and it keeps growing. And so I thank you guys for the support and love, but I just can't do 3 channels anymore, so everything is now going to be on this channel. All my booktube, writing, music, movies, TV, my Let's Talk, which is where I talk about anything else, my series, so that's how it's going to be working. I haven't really figured out like a schedule yet, but for like different videos each week. I will be posting hopefully a lot more videos, but I'm not at home during the day a lot of the time because I'm at school from like 8 to, or from like 9 to 2, sometimes 9 to 1. It just depends on what's going on, and yeah, so that's just what I wanted to tell you really quick before I got into the video. This book tag is inspired by the Red Queen series by Victoria Aveyard. It looks upside down, so I hope it's not upside down in the video, but this is one of my favorite series. I'm currently reading King's Cage, which is, oh my gosh, like the second book left me literally, I have it on my shelf. I just didn't want to carry all 3 books. This I got from the library, which is why it has that little tag there. But, whew, oh my gosh, it is so good. And the second book, literally, I was crying and holding it and just crying. And then I came up with this book tag. I'm also getting a little bit sick, so I apologize for sounding stuffy. I'm working on a try a chapter video actually, so I have my camera still set up here with books on ground. So there's going to be 2 parts to that video. It's going to be 7 books physical copy and then 7 books ebooks copy, because I know I can get rid of at least half of my ebooks because I don't know if I'll be truly interested in all of them or even get to all of them. But let's just head on into the video so it doesn't get too long. I have this all planned out. I wrote out my questions. So question number 1, let me see if I can stand this up here. No, wait. Can it stay there? No? I want to see if I can have it standing there we go. Now hopefully that stays. Anyways, question number 1. Mayor Barrow. Who is your favorite main character? Mine has to be both Harry Potter and Mayor Barrow. Harry is the first main character that I ever got to grow up with and had a connection with, and then I feel like since reading Red Queen, I've been able to grow even more with Mayor, because even though she's 16, I think, and I'm 21, and she's 16 in the first book, and I'm just like a few years older, I still connect with her on more levels than I did with Harry. So question number 2, the Scarlet Guard. Which fictional rebellion would you want to join? It can be from books or movies. That is tough because there are so many rebellions between a lot of books and movies that I've read. But I would choose, for books, the Battle of Hogwarts, because it's the first one I kind of been a part of. And also I feel like I would actually be able to be useful in that, because I would have my wand and magic and just be able to help people in any way that I can. across Hogwarts. One sec. I hate being sick. And the second one is I would love to be a part of the rebellion in Star Wars. I've always been a rebel in the Star Wars like universe as a fan, and so has my family. But I just love that rebellion because that is all built up on hope. Nothing but hope, which is one of my favorite words and favorite things, and it just reminds me of a lot of family times when we're just talking about the rebellion and just having fun with it. So question number 3, Maven. Which character do you love to hate, which character do you have a love to hate relationship? For me, that's very simple. It is Negan from Walking Dead for some reason that I cannot say, but mainly because he also is attractive. But Jeffrey Dean Morgan does such a great job at playing Negan, and I just love, every time when he comes on screen, I'm always, so focused on him, so when he leaves the screen, I'm like, no, come back. I hate you, but I love seeing you perform. So part of that is because of Jeffrey Dean Morgan doing such a wonderful job. And the second one is Maven himself. I don't want to say any spoilers, so I won't say anything else because of that. But question number 4, moving on, is Maven and Cal. Which love triangle is your favorite? Mine is still a classic. It is still Edward, Bella, and Jacob from Twilight because it's the first love triangle that I've ever read about, and it literally, like everyone else would probably say, it's like the second series that got me more into reading, and I do still love Twilight no matter what anyone says, no matter who tends to make fun of me because I still love Twilight. It's just sentimental, and I'm a sentimental person, and so those characters I just love deeply. I'm glad I have my water here. Moving on. Question number 5. Captain Farley. Who is your favorite leader and why? Books and or movies? My favorite leader has to be Princess Leia from Star Wars. I've always looked up to her. She's always been the one that has inspired me the most out of all the characters, I think, because she is the only girl, the only main girl throughout all the movies, and I've, in a lot of cases, have been the only girl. In certain situations, like with school, I've sometimes been the only girl, within, the area of the classroom or the group, so it was just always really relatable to watch her along, become a leader, and the next one is Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead, and I just love him because he will do anything for his group, and he's so built up on hope, and hope for a better future, and just, he does everything for his kids, and that's one thing that I love him for. And question number 6. Which silver / new blood powers would you want to have? If you don't know, the Red Queen series, it's back there. Is it still up? Yep, it's still up. The Red Queen series, it is split by blood, red blood and silver blood. And silvers have powers, reds don't. They're kind of like the servants. Silvers are the hierarchies and the nobles. And they have powers like controlling water, fire, earth-related things, controlling your minds, silencing your abilities, all these different things, and it would be really cool. New bloods, they have kind of they have red blood, but they have silver powers, so they're a little bit more special, and we get to know that because of Mayor. I would like to teleport Shade Barrow, who is Mayor's oldest brother, And he's one of my favorite characters because he's the most useful one, but also the most caring character for Mayor. And plus it would just be easy to get around town with teleporting. Be like, okay, I'll be there in a minute to a friend, and you're there in less than a second. And I would like to control lightning as well, to be like Thor, the God of Thunder, or Mayor. Just because you'll be so powerful and people will be able to be afraid of you and you can get them to do what you want. Otherwise, if they don't, lightning strikes down on them. Question number 7 is Alara Mirandus. If you were Queen of Norna, what would you do? So I would firstly not be as evil as her, and secondly I would free all of the red servants and help them escape from their captivity, as well as change the conscription age for the war so that kids would not have to go to war. Kids under 15 wouldn't have to go to war because that's what happened in the book, and I would not want to do that. I would pretty much just want to change all of the rules and make it a better life for everyone. Question number 8, last question. Killorn and Mare. Killorn and Mare. Killorn is Mare's best friend. They know each other like me and my best friend know each other. And the question is, who are your favorite duos? Mine are Fred and George from Harry Potter because I've actually known quite a few sets of twins throughout my life, and I'm still friends with one of them. And so whenever I think of Fred and George, I think of my friends, and it's so cool to know a set of twins, although really confusing as well, because you can forget their names, but luckily they don't always wear like the same color clothing. They wear the same style but not the same color, and it just reminds me so much of Fred and George. Plus Fred and George would be the life of the party, and like during any time of day, and I just love them so much. So that is the tag, the Red Queen tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to do this, you can. You don't have to have read the Red Queen series, although I would suggest that you do if you like dystopian, and especially if you like Divergent. You will like this or Hunger Games because it's kind of similar to both of those. And I want to tag a few people. So J.M.Topp is the first one I'm going to tag. Next one is Juliana May, and then Luis from Targaryen Princess. So if you guys are watching, I tag you to do this tag. Like I said, you don't have to have read the Red Queen series, because I made it so you can choose from both books and movies. Also, I think that was just a smarter thing to do, and it made it more fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. You can watch more videos over here and subscribe over here for more videos because so much more is coming, and this is just going to be a year of working on this channel as much as I can, because I'm also in school, my second semester of school, and with my classes that I have, I don't know how busy I'll be. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!